Refreshing stories. My name's Hiroshi. I work for a pretty well-known company. I also have this hobby. I'm going to do my best at work today, too. Ooh, a kitty cat. Will you let me take a photo of you? Yes! I got a cute picture of that cat. I'm going to upload this to my social media account now. Okay, it's done. Thanks, kitty cat. I hope I run into you again soon. That's right. My hobby is that I like to upload photos of things that I come across in my daily life to my social media account. My account isn't heavily curated or anything, so I only have around 30 followers. But I'm happy that my followers leave likes and comments on my posts. I've been updating it pretty much daily. Sir, please look over these documents.
Should I or should I not? If you really need me to do it, then I guess I will. Do you really need me to do that for you?
This man right here is Konai. We work in the same department, and he's my superior. I think you've probably already been able to figure out what kind of a person he is. He's definitely not the easiest person to get along with.
Hiroshi, just because the higher-ups seem to like you, don't let that get to your head.
Okay, sir. Can you look through these documents now?
You better understand that you're only being praised by everyone else because you're still young. But as soon as you grow out of that phase, you'll quickly learn that you need to be someone strong-willed like me in order to get promoted in this company.
Okay, sir, whatever you say. Like that, I do have superiors that are kind of difficult to deal with. But I generally get along with my other superiors and coworkers, so work's pretty fun. On the weekend, tomorrow's Saturday. I don't have any plans yet. What should I do? Oh, my phone's ringing. Hello? This is Hiroshi.
Hiroshi, how have you been?
Oh, it's you, big bro. I've been good. How about you? Why did you call me out of the blue?
I'm doing fine.
I called because I wanted to ask you about something.
Do you have any plans tomorrow?
Not at the moment. Then could you come help out at my restaurant? I have a lot of reservations for tomorrow, but one of my staff members can't make it to work all of a sudden. Oh, that sounds tough for you. I'd be glad to help out. What time should I get there?
Thank you so much!
If you could be at the restaurant at 11 a.m., that'd help. Got it. This is my older brother, Masashi. He took over a traditional Japanese restaurant from his wife's parents, and he works there now as both the owner and head chef. The dishes he prepares are amazing, to say the least. After all, his restaurant was able to get 3 Michelin stars after he took it over, and because of that, many famous people come to his restaurant. The next morning soon came around. Table 16 has everything they ordered now.
Next up is this. Please, take it to table 11.
Yes, got it. Thank you for your patience. Here's the pufferfish sashimi. The lady that had taken the dish from me took my breath away. This lady in front of me was amazingly beautiful, and I couldn't believe my eyes. Moreover, actually, all the ladies seated at this table were very pretty. It felt like I was in heaven for a moment while I stood there. After finishing handing over their dish to them, I felt a little sad to leave their side. But I had to, so I did. I was just closing the sliding doors when...
Oh, that's right! There's something I want you all to see. Look at this! It's the account of this person called Hiroshi.
Hiroshi's the name of my social media account.
I'm recently really into seeing the posts made on this account. I can tell through this person's posts that they're a really good person at heart. Every time I see their posts and captions, it makes me so happy and delighted.
I can't believe my account is being appreciated by such a beautiful stranger as her. I was over the moon after finding out that my social media posts were making others happy. With this elevated feeling, I danced all the way back to the kitchen. After a few hours went by, my brother and I had finally finished working for the day. My brother was tidying up the kitchen, and he put me in charge of taking down the restaurant sign outside when...
Is that really who I think it is? Is that you, Hiroshi? It is, isn't it? What are you doing here? What's with that outfit? Are you working here part-time or something? Are you that strapped for money?
Oh, sir. Hello there.
I can't believe someone as plain-looking as you was allowed to work at this nice, expensive-looking restaurant. You must have begged them to let you work here part-time.
I don't work here part-time, though.
Then are you working here for free? Do they only pay you in meals or something? Are you going to end up becoming a pig like in that famous movie? Where that girl's parents become pigs for being greedy and eating food that was prepared for them?
I don't think you got the whole plot line correct. The girl's parents turned into pigs because they had eaten food that had been prepared for the gods, not for them as humans. But anyway, no, that's not what's going on here. I'm not getting paid to work here by being fed meals. This is my brother's restaurant, and I'm here today because he didn't have enough staff to help him out. I'm just here helping my brother out.
I can't believe your brother has this impressive restaurant. I've learned something very valuable here today. Well, I'll be off then. See you next week, Hiroshi.
What did he mutter under his breath just now? I have no idea what's going on in that brain of his. A few days later,
Hey, Hiroshi, I want to ask you something.
if you need someone to lend you money, don't bother asking me.
I've never once asked you for money. Anyways, I want to set up the big company dinner at your brother's restaurant. Do you think you can make a reservation for me, for 80 people?
I can. I hope I'm mistaken, but are you up to no good or something?
Oh, come on. What kind of a person do you take me for? I saw online that your brother's restaurant is quite well known. That's why I wanted to use it for the big company dinner.
Well, I'm happy it seems like you're genuinely interested in the restaurant, but it is quite a luxurious place, so it's definitely on the more expensive side.
Oh, don't worry about that. Since our department did so well in the past year, we have a lot of money to spend for this big company dinner.
Okay, then I'll ask my brother about it right now. Hello, Masashi? I just called to see if you were accepting more bookings for your place. Oh, really? Okay, thanks. He said that he can make room for your reservation for 80 people.
Thanks, Hiroshi. I can't wait to have a gorgeous dinner at your brother's place.
With that, I helped Konai make a reservation for 80 people at my brother's restaurant for the big company dinner. After accepting the reservation, my brother said to me, "If the people you work with are coming to my restaurant, Hiroshi, then I'll do my best to make sure that they're served only the best food we can prepare." Then came around the day of the big company dinner. In order to get ready for this dinner, my brother had ordered the freshest, most expensive foods from all around the country. He even bought the very best crab to be used for the hot pot he'd been making as part of the main course. He was doing his best to prepare everything for the big night when... The reservation for the big company dinner was made for 7 p.m., right? Yeah, that's right. But it's already past 7 p.m. now, and no one's here yet. Oh, my phone's ringing. Hello? This is Hiroshi.
Hey there, Hiroshi. Have you been well recently?
Are you seriously asking me that right now? The reservation you made for my brother's restaurant was for 7 p.m. tonight, right? It's already past the reservation time. Where are you? No one's showed up here yet.
My bad. I'd like to cancel my reservation. If I'm being completely honest, I actually never intended on going to your brother's restaurant in the first place anyway.
What do you mean?
I said I want to cancel my reservation. Wait, did I even make an official reservation?
You did? I can't believe you've planned to never come here in the first place. I knew I thought you were up to no good when you asked me to make the reservation for you. I'll have to let you know, though. You'll have to cover the cancellation fee.
Hold your horses, Hiroshi. Let me ask you this one simple question. Do you have proof that I made the reservation in the first place?
Of course I do. Your name's written here on the reservation sheet.
You're just looking at some piece of paper you wrote my name on, right? Handwritten proof of anything really can't be taken seriously, considering that it would be easy to forge such a thing. Do you have proof that I called the restaurant to make my reservation? Or that I agreed to the terms and conditions by making the reservation online? You don't, do you?
Ah! I was shocked at what Konai had just said to me. I hate to admit it, but everything he said was true. He asked me, and I made the reservation. Therefore, there was no proof that Konai was the one that made the reservation for tonight. Even if my brother was to say that I was the one that made a mistake with making this reservation, there wasn't anything I could show him to prove that wasn't the case.
I told our boss that due to your mistake of not making the restaurant reservation properly at your brother's restaurant, I was forced to reserve a different place for tonight's big company dinner. So we won't be making it to your brother's place tonight.
How could you? Please, just get over here with the other people you promised would be here. My brother put in so much effort for tonight's dinner. Please, don't let him down. And the $30,000 worth of crab hot pot that he prepared?
Ah, that's too bad. But we've already started having dinner at a different place, so no can do. All you can do now is watch that crab rot and go to waste. Enjoy. Bye.
Please wait! Damn it! He hung up on me!
Hiroshi?
What's the matter? I have to tell you something. The truth is, with that, I told my brother about what had happened with Konai. And with that, he became so sad. He was so upset and disappointed in what Konai had done, and felt ridiculous for preparing a luxurious dinner for him and our co-workers. I couldn't handle seeing him like this. I guess we'll have to just throw away all this crab then. I made sure not to take any other reservations tonight for this big reservation. So even if I wanted other customers to eat all this delicious food, other customers won't be coming tonight. I can't believe I'll have to single-handedly take care of all the costs for the food I ordered for tonight. Masashi, don't get too sad. I'll do something about this situation. I couldn't bear to see my brother like this anymore. So I decided to try to attract customers in the restaurant tonight by putting up a post about it on my social media. In the post, I wrote that we had a reservation for 80 people, but that they had canceled. And so, we had food for 80 people here prepared, but with no one to enjoy it. And that we had this amazing crab hot pot that we didn't want simply to go to waste. I decided to write that if anyone was willing to stop by tonight, that they'd be able to try it at a lower price than usual. Because it was an interesting post that I made, it reached quite a lot of people. But unfortunately, no one was able to make it to the restaurant straight away, so my brother and I were feeling down. But it was just at that moment when...
Excuse me.
Oh, welcome, ma'am.
I saw that there was a post about getting to eat cheaper here tonight. Do you still have a free table?
Of course we do. Please, come this way. These are the beautiful ladies that were talking about my social media account before. It makes sense why they're here now. Wait, but now that I think about it, I feel like I've also seen this lady somewhere else before, though. Oh, it can't be.
Is something the matter?
I'm sorry if I'm mistaken, but are you possibly the famous idol Madoka?
Oh, I'm so happy you recognize me. Yes, I'm Monica the Idol. It's nice to meet you.
With that, she smiled. And that smile of hers was exactly the smile I'd seen her flash on TV shows and commercials. Madoka is so famous in Japan that everyone knows who she is. Once I realized that Madoka was standing in front of me, I then realized that the other ladies with her were also famous actresses, singers, and idols. I couldn't believe that all these beautiful and famous people were here again, and I became a little shy in their presence. But I took them to their table, and they went back into the kitchen to help my brother with the cooking. A few hours later... I can't believe Hiroshi ended up not showing up for our big company dinner!
You should just forget about him, sir. He can't even do something as simple as making a reservation at his brother's restaurant correctly. I guess he felt so embarrassed because of that he couldn't show his face here tonight.
He didn't have to feel embarrassed for his mistake, though. I was always willing to let it slide. Ooh, what's going on at that restaurant there? So many people are going in, and it looks like a really nice place.
Isn't that Hiroshi's brother's restaurant? Why does it seem like business is booming for them tonight?
I was looking for a good place for all of us to have drinks at. Maybe we should go here for round 2.
Wait, let's not go there!
Oh, why?
We just shouldn't.
Konai, are you already that drunk from the first restaurant? Excuse me, there's quite a lot of us. But would you have a table free for us? Welcome. If you don't mind waiting a bit, then we'll free up a table for you all. Wait, what are you all doing here? Oh, Hiroshi, what are you doing here?
Hiroshi! It's so random that we bumped into you here. You couldn't make it to tonight's big company dinner because you were busy working part-time here, right?
What are you saying, Konai? This is my brother's restaurant, and I'm just helping out.
Ah, you must be so busy right now, right? We should just go find another place, boss. Let's go find a different restaurant to get drinks at.
Thank you again for all the amazing food. We'll make sure to come again soon.
What? It can't be, can it? Is that you? The famous idol, Madoka? It's you, isn't it? I'm not dreaming, right? Madoka, I love you! Damn it! No, don't leave! If only we'd had our big company dinner here, like I'd originally planned, then I could have gotten in closer proximity to the beautiful and talented Madoka.
Wait right there! What did you just say? This was the restaurant you had originally planned for us to have our dinner at? Which would then make this Hiroshi's brother's restaurant? That's right, sir. This is my brother's restaurant, and we'd gotten everything ready tonight to welcome 80 of our company employees for the big company dinner, but no one ended up showing up, so we quickly decided to open up the restaurant to our customers tonight. Hiroshi, I heard that you weren't able to make a reservation for us tonight at your brother's restaurant. Konai, why did you tell me such a thing if it weren't the truth?
I think there's some kind of misunderstanding going on here.
Konai, I always knew you had it out for me, but I can't believe you go out of your way like this just to spite me. It wasn't right for you to cancel the reservation you made here without any notice. I don't care if you've upset me, but I really can't let it slide that you've disappointed my brother so much. Luckily for us here, other customers were willing to come here and eat the food we prepared. But imagine if all that food went to waste. That would have been simply so wasteful and irresponsible of you. So, because of you, Konai, we ended up unknowingly canceling last minute on our reservation at Hiroshi's brother's restaurant, right? This isn't grounds enough for me to punish you at work in any way. But you better know that because of what you've done tonight, I've lost all respect for you, Konai.
No! Please don't say such a thing, boss! Forgive me! Please forgive me, sir!
Hiroshi, I didn't know we canceled on you last minute, but I'm still sorry that things turned out like this tonight. Is it still possible for us to have drinks here from now? Of course, sir. Please, follow me, right this way. My brother will take great care of you all. Afterwards, because of what had happened with the restaurant reservation, pretty much everyone in our company lost respect for Konai. The pressure of knowing that he lost everyone's respect led him to do worse at work and make many mistakes. And as a result of having made a huge mistake on one of our projects, he was eventually demoted. It was at this exact timing that I was promoted. With that, Konai automatically became my subordinate.
Oh, wise Hiroshi. If Madoka makes another reservation at your brother's restaurant, then would you please let me know about it?
Declined. And I also declined the documents you just handed over to me. How is it that you made such a simple mistake as typing out shave instead of save?
Oh, oopsies. I didn't realize I made a mistake there. I'll be off to do that now then.
Please, just hurry up and fix it. To my surprise, Konai seemed to have mistaken what I'd said about fixing it, and instead of fixing the document, he came to work the next day with a shaved head. It seems as though we still have some things to work on in terms of communication between us. My name is Hiroshi. Recently, I've been trying to finish my work as quickly as possible and sprint home faster than lightning. The reason being... No!
Welcome home! You were fast today, too.
Of course! I couldn't wait any longer to see my beloved now and the sweet baby in her stomach. I'm home! It's your daddy!
If you're like this already, what's going to happen when the baby is born?
I'll probably never be able to leave. I want to be next to you 365 days of the year, 24 hours of the day. I think I'll change jobs to a company with 7 days of the week as days off.
Oh no, we need you to work. And 365 days, 24 hours is way too much to handle.
But that's how much I adore you. All right. I know she's not born yet, but I already know that our little girl will be the #1 in Japan. No, wait, #1 in the world. Cutest baby ever.
I agree. If she looks anything like me, we know she'll be cute. Don't come out looking too much like your dad, okay?
Hey now, hey!
Oh, by the way, I have an appointment at the OBGYN tomorrow.
What? You're going by yourself? You should have told me. I would have taken the day off of work.
It's fine. I'm only going one train station over. And plus, if you come with me, it looks like I hired a bodyguard and it's embarrassing.
Protecting my family is my #1 job as the pillar of this family. No matter how many people there are, I won't let them anywhere near you.
I know. It makes me happy, but then we'll go viral for the wrong reasons. Anyway, I'll be fine by myself tomorrow. Don't worry.
Alright. Fine. If anything happens, call me. immediately. Okay? And I'll come running there.
Sure.
The next day... Ugh, how boring. Every day, the same old thing. So lame.
Seriously. Even though we're skipping lecture right now.
Yeah, well, even if we went, it's not like we'd understand anything going on.
Good point.
What do you say? Know of anything fun we can do?
Something fun? Like mahjong? Or darts?
I'm tired of those already. I'm looking for something more exciting. Something that will make us both laugh till we cry.
Exciting, huh? Why do you have to make it so hard? Should we go play a surprise prank on someone?
A surprise prank? That's it!
Huh?
You'll see. Just watch me. Boo!
Ah!
What a loser! She fell smack onto her butt.
And she said, "Yay!" This is great!
To put a name on the game, if you scare them from behind, they'll fall in a split second right onto their butt, and that's the surprise prank.
Yeah! Let's try it on some other loser.
Alright, what about that woman?
Oh, nice. She's fat and she's slow moving. Looks like the perfect target.
Well, here I go again.
I'm gonna take a video because it's so funny. Have fun!
Boo!
Ah!
You see that? You see that?
I did!
Surprise prank! Great success! Well, miss, you were amazing. I didn't know that humans could fall onto their butts so many times over and over. You're the obvious number one. That was way too funny. Well, please, give us your thoughts. How do you feel about breaking the record?
It hurts. Help me.
What? Your butt falling was great, but your commentary kinda sucks.
We wanted to hear more like "Baja!" or some other great sounds. Wait, what? Is it just me or is it wet?
Oh, gross. She peed her pants.
That's the worst. My shoes are dirty now.
You're right. Mine too. She got us in the end. How lame.
Uh,
Oh well. Anyway, on to the next. Miss, are you okay? The ambulance! Somebody call the ambulance! Nao's water had broken, and she was rushed to the hospital. When I got the call at my office from the hospital, my face turned completely blue, and I headed to the hospital at full speed. No! No! Are you alive? Are you okay? What happened?
Hiroshi,
Eh?
why are you in such a rush?
Because I heard that your water broke.
Yes, it really was quite stressful.
Wait, the baby is...
Born nice and safely. After all, who do you think I am?
Oh, shoo! Sheesh. Thank goodness.
It's all right, honey.
Wait, but how did this happen?
These two kids, maybe college students, out of nowhere, they scared me from behind. It startled me so much that I fell down the stairs.
What? How dare they do such a thing? I'm going to get them now!
Wait, Hiroshi, do you even know where they are?
No, I don't. But I'm going to look for every single college student that looks like they have half a brain, and I'm going to go after them all until I find the right ones!
You just became a dad. I can't have you becoming an attempted murderer.
But still...
You know, it's a very faint memory, so I can't be sure. But I have a feeling that they were taking a video of the whole thing.
What? So that must mean that maybe it's on social media? Wait, is this the video?
That's the one! The date and time was posted online too.
Maybe their faces are in it too. Let me take a look.
Yeah!
After viewing the video, how awful. What kind of terrible people would do this?
Seriously, that was awful. I am not this bad!
What? That's what you're concerned about? Well, yeah, to be fair, they have edited the video, but that's not what you should be angry about.
How will I ever be able to find a husband?
Excuse me, your husband is standing right here. But I was relieved she was recovered enough to be able to make jokes like that. Especially considering how at some point in the day, I really didn't know what would happen. Anyway, there was no way I was going to let it slide that they did such a thing to my Nao and my baby. I started immediately with an attack on social media. Hey, hey! How dare you do such a thing to my beloved wife? Oh, are you the fatty's husband? Do you have some kind of complaint or something? I have nothing but complaints. You better apologize to my wife. Yeah, right. We didn't do anything wrong. She fell down the stairs because of you. Huh? She did fall down the stairs, didn't she? The way her butt hit every step, it was hilarious. It wasn't funny at all. Anyway, apologize. No thanks. Plus, it's not like we pushed her down the stairs or anything, so why should I have to apologize for something I'm not responsible for? You're completely responsible! If you idiots hadn't scared her like that, she wouldn't have fallen down the stairs. You don't know that, and you can't prove it either. Maybe she slipped on a banana peel, or she had a shell thrown at her from behind, and if it was a red shell, she wouldn't have been able to escape it anyway. Sorry, I'm not sure I understand. You played way too much Mario Kart. Anyway, I'm getting tired of this. No matter what you say to me, I'm absolutely not going to apologize, alright? You got that? If that's how you're going to respond, then I'll be filing a police report and taking it straight to the police station today. Suit yourself. Why don't you give it a try? Although I'm sure it'll be useless. Huh? You're not making any sense. Then I guess I'll go ahead and do it. Nao had also told me that she didn't want to make a big deal out of it, so I had considered forgiving them if they just apologized. However, from these two bully college students, I didn't even get a hint of regret or apology. Now that it had come to this, I made my way to the police station to file a report. But, excuse me? What do you mean that the police report was invalid?
Well, you see, there wasn't enough evidence.
Evidence? Did you see the video? How is that not enough?
Well, you see, the body shape of the person in the video seems to be pretty different from your wife, too.
Can't you tell that this is edited? In reality, Nao was carried in an ambulance because of this incident.
Yes, I know that's true. But there is still a possibility that she may have just slipped or misstepped on the stairs. So...
She was surprised from behind, and the kids pulled a prank on her. Even she's testifying to this.
Well, either way, I'm afraid we can't accept this reasoning.
I still don't understand. You're not making any real sense.
You're very persistent. All right, fine then. I guess I'll take the report and hold on to it. We'll see what we can do. Happy?
Don't just hold on to it. Do something about it. Even though I filed an official police report, the police refused to do anything about it. I didn't let this deter me, and as I continued to follow up and chase the police about it, I found out that...
What? So you're saying that he's a police chief's son?
Yeah, unfortunately, that's the case. That's why, even if you file a police report, it just gets brushed under the rug.
How? That's so unfair.
I'm sorry.
It's fine, let's forget about it. The baby and I are both healthy now and everything turned out okay after all. But I can't help but feel bad if other people become victims to their stupid games.
I agree. Playing stupid surprise pranks like that. Oh, wait a second. 1 week later, that last video we posted, we got so many reactions out of it.
I know! That was the first time we've gotten so many comments on one video.
It was a true masterpiece. She even peed her pants.
Well, whatever we post next has to be better. So let's go find our next star.
All right, who will be the lucky person today? Oh, how about that grandpa over there?
His back is so bent. I bet he'll look like a turtle when he falls over. He'll be like, I can't get up! Help me!
That's going to be so good. All right then, it's settled. That grandpa's next.
This time let me handle it. You get the video rolling.
On it. Boo! Whoa!
Surprise prank! Great success! How was it, Grandpa? Huh?
Is he okay? It seems like he's struggling. My chest! Hey, what's happening?
This doesn't look good.
Sir, are you okay? My chest! Isn't this a heart attack? This could be extremely dangerous! Somebody call an ambulance! No! Sir, please, stay strong and hold on! Was it you two who made this elderly man fall over? Us? All we did was... we just tried speaking to him from behind, that's all. You just tried to speak to him from behind, huh? Surely that's not enough for him to fall over, is it now? If we don't get him help immediately, this poor elderly man will die! How did this happen? This is a crime! Somebody call the police! Wait, please, wait! We didn't do anything wrong!
Yeah, we didn't.
Hurry! Call them immediately! They're going to run away! Wait! We're sons of the police chief in this town! So even if you try calling the police, we'll be able to erase the incident with a swipe of a hand, and on top of that, we can get you all in arrested too! I'm alive! Phew. Alright, everybody, great job today. Thank you all very much. What? Huh? Well. What a beautiful speech and confession you gave there. Thank you very much for that performance. You two are sons of the police chief, and you can erase the incident with a swipe of a hand. Wow, those are some spectacular lines there. Who are you guys? Aw, have you forgotten me already? We just spoke to each other a few days ago regarding my wife. No way. You're from that time? Yep, from that time. You sure did manage to erase the last incident, but I'm sure you realize that it won't be so easy this time. Huh? Proof? What proof do you have? All of these people are proof. They're all witnesses. And of course, we took plenty of videos as well. So you can go crying to Daddy, but it'll be useless. No, you're lying! Definitely not lying. Reverse surprise prank! Great success! How could this be? The person who had helped Nao at the time of her incident was this station attendant, Mr. Yamada. And the people around him are members of the theater club that Mr. Yamada is part of as his hobby. They all gathered here today for me to support my quest in getting revenge for what happened to my dear wife. Thanks to them, we were able to get all of the evidence we needed. This time the police couldn't deny the official report or the evidence, and we were able to expose the two little devils. Because of this, not only were their future paths taken away from them, their parents, who were at the root of the problem, were also taken down. This incident led to the discovery of multiple incidents that had been erased by them, and they were immediately dismissed from the police force. We should all be against surprise pranks that hurt people. My name is Hiroshi, and I own my own Japanese restaurant. My father was the one who started this business, and I took it on from him. It's been 3 years since I started managing the restaurant. Because of a global pandemic, it's been one of the toughest 3 years of my life. But now that the pandemic is almost over, my business is doing much better. My staff are very dedicated, and they support me in so many ways. Hiroshi, I have my eye on some mackerel from Chiba. I'll make sure to get some for our restaurant. Thanks for all your help, Bunta. Let's serve the mackerel raw. It'll taste great as sashimi. I'm also thinking of using it for some fish soup and some stew. Those are some great dishes. I'm getting hungry just thinking about it. Same here. I can't wait to serve them at the restaurant. I need to sharpen my kitchen knife. Yeah, you should. A great knife is the secret to my superb cooking. And the finest ingredients, of course. I love my job, because it requires me to travel through the country to select the most delicious ingredients. Now that business is getting better for us, we need to continue to perfect the food that we serve here. And your wife, Akane's been a big help, too. She always comes up with the best ideas for the restaurant. She's so much nicer than your ex-wife. You're absolutely right. My ex-wife and her family had a ridiculous appetite. They'd eat all the food at the restaurant and not pay for the meals. It was really bad for my business, almost as bad as the effect that the pandemic had on the restaurant. And on top of that, my ex-wife cheated on me. I'm so much happier being married to Akane. Akane never cheat on you. She seems so happy to be married to you. I hope that you're right. My last marriage has left me scarred quite badly. I'm going to take really good care of Akane. I don't want another failed marriage. Yes, that's the spirit. The secret to a happy marriage is taking really good care of your partner. I'm surprised that so many women cheat on Hiroshi. Wonder why. But I don't think it'd be a good idea for you to cook for her. Why do you say that? I'm a restaurant owner, and my cooking is really good. You have a great palate, but your cooking's terrible, to be honest. You have a talent for ruining the finest ingredients. Don't know how you do it. Me neither. I follow the recipes, so how can my dishes turn out to be so awful? If Akane tastes your cooking, I'm sure that she'll be put off. You don't want that. You have a point. I won't cook for her. Ever. I've always wondered why the women that date you cheat on you. Perhaps it's your terrible cooking? Can my cooking do so much harm? Bunta is in charge of sourcing all the ingredients for the dishes that we serve at my restaurant. He's been with our restaurant from the time that my father started it. He's an essential part of our team, and he's not afraid to speak his mind. As Bunta had pointed out, I had a great sense of taste, but I was terrible at cooking. That's why I decided that it was best for me to stick to tasting the ingredients and dishes, rather than preparing them. I also focused on the CSR aspects of my company. One evening, I had come home from a day of volunteer work. I'm so tired. Picking up all the trash from the beach was a lot of work. I can't believe that people don't take their trash home with them. Talk about bad manners. I then received a phone call from my mother-in-law. I wondered if something was wrong. Hello?
Hiroshi, what were you doing today? I saw you out on the beach.
Is something the matter?
Just answer my question, please.
I was working today. I was cleaning up the beach as part of one of our CSR programs.
I don't buy that. Tell me the truth. You were out for a stroll on the beach. It didn't look like work to me. Shouldn't you be working hard to provide for my daughter, Konai?
That was work. Our company places importance on doing social good. We want to keep the ocean waters clean. Healthy fish is important for our business, us being a Japanese restaurant and all.
I don't think you can make money by walking the seashores. I think that you should spend some time with my husband and learn a thing or two about running a successful business.
I know that your husband is a great fisherman, but our work isn't exactly the same. But I'd be interested to learn from him nonetheless.
Okay, it's settled then. I want you to become more successful so that you can make Akane happier. I don't want her to be married to an unsuccessful businessman.
Well, my restaurant is doing so much better now that the pandemic is almost over. So please, don't worry about me too much. I'll make sure that I take good care of Akane.
I won't believe it until you bring in the big bucks. I expect you to come see us this weekend. No excuses, okay?
This weekend? I'm free, but Akane's going to be on a business trip.
You can come by yourself. I'm sure that you have all the time in the world. You can help me out around the house while we wait for my husband to come back from his fishing expedition. Perhaps you can vacuum the house?
Vacuum? You want me to come over to clean your house?
I'm hanging up now. Bye!
She didn't have to hang up on me like that. I don't feel like going over to her house alone. I'd rather have Akane come with me. I gave Akane a call to see if we could set a date to go see her mother. Akane, sorry to bother you at work. Can we speak for a few minutes?
Sure, what's up?
Do you have time this weekend to go see your mother? She wants me to go by myself, but I'd rather have you by my side, if you know what I mean.
I'm sorry, but I have my business trip, so I won't be able to come with you.
Yes, I figured. I guess I'll have to face your mother on my own then.
I'm sorry about my mother. I know that she can be a bit much at times. Thank you for trying to get along with her, though. It means a lot to me.
It's not a problem. I want her to like me. I'm hoping to be able to sit down with your father soon, so that I can inform him about my restaurant business. I think that your mother thinks that I don't have a proper job.
She worries too much. We'll tell them that your restaurant business is doing well, and hopefully they won't worry after that. It's about time they knew what you do for a living.
I would have told them sooner if it hadn't been for the pandemic. I just didn't want to worry them when business wasn't doing so well. But now things are looking up.
And you're opening your 10th restaurant soon. That's really amazing, you know? I'm so proud of you, Hiroshi. My father's going to be so proud when he finds out that you manage several high-end Japanese restaurants.
You're right. I want to make your parents proud.
Oh, by the way, have you thought about my company's offer to hire a company as a caterer for one of our events?
Yes, and we humbly accept. I'll make sure to send our best sushi chef to support your company's event.
Thanks, Hiroshi. We're really looking forward to it.
My wife, Akane, works for an event planning company, and her company is organizing a huge event for game enthusiasts. Work keeps her really busy, and at times she needs to work throughout the night. When there's an upcoming event, I don't get to see her very much. That weekend, I made my way to Akane's parents' house on my own. I pulled out the weeds from their house garden and wiped their floors clean. Wow, that was a lot of work. I'm so tired.
This is nothing compared to the housework I do by myself every day. You need to learn what it's like to work hard.
In fact, I work hard every day, actually. And I can tell you that cleaning your house was quite a tough job. I'm exhausted.
Well, clearly you need to toughen up.
This is nothing.
I admire your stamina and strength. I can't believe that you clean this house on your own all the time.
Well, you should know that all the housewives in the neighborhood do the same thing. But I know that my husband works really hard as a fisherman, which keeps me going, too.
I see. That's very respectable. Believe it or not, I work really hard every day too.
I don't need to hear you brag about yourself. If you finish wiping the floors, I suggest you go home and look for a decent job. You make Akane do all the work. I know how hard she works to provide for the both of you.
Actually, I'd like to explain about the type of work I do now to both you and your husband the next time he comes home from fishing.
Okay, whatever. If you're finished polishing my floors, I'd like you to leave now. I'll ask you to come over again when my husband is back at home. I need to lecture you about the importance of working hard.
She doesn't want to listen to a word I'm trying to tell her. I left Akane's parents' house without being able to explain myself. A few days passed after that.
Hiroshi, my father's coming home soon. Will you go see him then?
Yes, of course. It'd be my pleasure. This will be the perfect opportunity for me to explain to your parents about my work.
How did you do with my mother the other day? I know that she has a tendency to boss you around and overwork you.
I'm used to that by now. I'm kind of upset that she still thinks that I don't have a proper job, though.
Well, I'm coming with you this time, but I'm gonna make my way directly from work, so see you there?
Okay, great. I feel much better when you're with me. Good luck with the rest of your event planning. I then went over to Akane's parents' house as planned. Ain't you so happy to be able to finally tell your in-laws about your company? You bet. I don't want them to continue to think I'm a loser with no job. By the way, thank you for driving me there. No problem. It's on my way to the port. About to go pick up some fresh tuna for our restaurants. Thank you. That sounds delicious. I'm counting on you as always. This is me. Thanks for the ride. Good luck with your parents-in-law. Thanks. I'll keep you posted. I got here earlier than planned. I bet Akane is still at work, but I might as well make my way over to her parents' house. Hello, it's Hiroshi. Thank you for having me today.
Oh, you're here. You're early.
I hope that it's not a problem that I came early. Akane will be coming here straight from work.
You make her work too hard. When are you going to get a proper job? Akane's gonna leave if you don't make her happy soon.
Things between Akane and me are great. You don't need to worry about us. I came here today to tell you about my job, actually. Is your husband home too?
You're just telling yourself that. You don't know how she really feels. Let me get my husband to knock some sense into you.
I've been dying to speak to him, actually. I couldn't wait for Akane to get here.
Hiroshi, I'd like you to help me out with some chores while we wait for Akane to arrive. Would you mind taking these glasses to the living room?
Yes, sure thing. How come there are only 3 glasses?
Don't worry about it. Just take them to the living room.
Okay. There are only 3 plates of sushi as well. Isn't your husband going to join us today?
Yes, he is. That's why I prepared 3 plates.
But if Akane comes too, that's a total of 4 people. We're missing lunch for 1 person.
Why do I have to serve you lunch? You don't deserve it because you don't work hard like the rest of us. You won't be eating lunch with the rest of us. I can offer you some of my sushi ginger if you like.
What did I do to deserve this? I've been trying to tell you many times, but I work hard too.
Well, prove it to me then. I can't believe that you married my daughter without having a proper job. And if you had any decency, you would have brought a welcome back gift for my husband. You have no money or manners. Aren't you ashamed of yourself?
Do you have to be so mean to me? I still have time until your husband comes home. I'm going to start preparing a welcome back party for him now.
Well, I'm looking forward to it then. I don't expect that you'll come up with anything worthwhile, though.
Hi, it's Hiroshi. Sorry for the last-minute request, but would you mind coming over and working your magic, please? I'm close to the exhibition hall in Chiba.
Sure. I have another event in the evening, but I can pop over now for a few hours. I have enough rice, but not enough sashimi.
Don't worry about the sashimi. I'll prepare that on my end. Thanks for your help. I'll text you the address, so take a cab with the others.
Okay, I'm on it. We'll be there as soon as we can.
Thanks so much.
Who's coming over? This better be good. You better not waste our time.
Don't worry. You won't be disappointed. Let me make one more phone call. Hi, Bunta. Do you have some time to spare? Hey, Hiroshi! I always have time for you. Don't tell me that you had an argument with your mother-in-law and that you're headed for another divorce. It's nothing bad like that. You're close to a fishing port now, right? I need you to get me some fresh fish and bring them over. Right now? I finished up my business dealings for the day, so sure, I can do that. I'll ask one of our fishermen to send over some fresh fish. I'll bring over some fresh tuna, too. Sounds great, but can you hurry? We don't have much time. I need to impress my in-laws with a superb sushi party. But make sure that you're not the one preparing the food. For some reason, your cooking ends up ruining the finest ingredients. I'll be there as soon as I can. Thanks, Bunta.
What are you planning to do with some fresh fish? We already have some sushi and my husband is a professional fisherman. It's going to take a lot to impress us. Try not to make a fool of yourself.
I won't. I'm bringing my best sushi chefs over.
Well, I can't wait to see what they have to offer.
Hello. We've come to serve you today. We hope that you enjoy the experience. Hiroshi, I brought my best staff here with me today. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to come here today. I know how busy you all are, so I really appreciate it. My father-in-law is returning from his long fishing expedition. He was away for 1 year, so we want to throw him a welcome back party. We're happy to be of service. We hope that your father-in-law enjoys the party. We'll do our very best to give him a great time. Sounds great. Thank you.
What's with the crowd? I wasn't expecting so many people to come over to my house. You're the owner of a restaurant? I thought that you were out of work.
I never said that I was jobless, but for some reason, you assumed that was the case. These are the sushi chefs that work at my restaurant.
I can't believe that you run your own business. I had no idea. When were you going to tell us this?
Hi, Hiroshi. Brought some fresh tuna and some other great fish from the port, just like you asked me to. Thank you so much. They sound delicious. The sushi chefs are ready to make the best sushi in the world. I'm so excited. Actually, did you know that it was your father-in-law that helped me acquire all this fish? Tsuruyo, what's going on here? Why are there so many people at our house?
You're home. I wasn't expecting you to come home so early.
Bunta told me that he was sending the fish to our home, and I had to come and see what was going on. Bunta works for a group of Japanese restaurants, and he buys my fish often. He's a regular. Have you heard of the Ohira restaurants?
Of course I have. They are super famous for their quality food. So does this mean that Hiroshi is the owner of the Ohira group?
Yes, it does. That's what I've been trying to tell you this whole time.
That can't be true. It makes no sense.
Well, it's true. And Bunta is our manager in charge of sourcing all the fish used in our restaurants. And these sushi chefs work for my company too.
I had no idea. I'm shocked to say the least.
I was really surprised when I found out that Hiroshi was the owner of the company that manages the Ohira restaurants. I really appreciate the business you bring in for me. Bunta is a really good client of mine. Thank you as well. Without the fresh fish you bring us, we wouldn't be able to run our restaurant. Our customers love the fish we serve, and business is thriving.
Wow, I had no idea that you were so successful. I don't know what to say.
Well, I hope you say that I'm not some jobless loser.
But I saw you out for a stroll on the beach the other day in the middle of the workday. What were you doing?
I was volunteering. I was picking up trash from the beach to keep our waters clean. I go to the beach every week as a volunteer.
Oh, I see. It all makes sense now.
I can see that you've been mistreating Hiroshi because you made some negative assumptions about him. That is unacceptable, Tsuruyo.
I'm so sorry.
You don't need to apologize to me. You should be apologizing to Hiroshi instead. Hiroshi, I'm sorry for my wife's rude behavior. Don't worry about it. It was just a misunderstanding. Now that you're home, let's start the party. One of our sushi chefs is going to cut up the fresh tuna and prepare it in any way you want. We've also prepared a full course of sushi. Please enjoy.
Hiroshi, I'm so sorry for being so rude to you. I hope that you'll forgive me.
I already have. But I'm hoping that now that the air is cleared, you'll offer me more than just sushi, Ginger? Afterward, Akane and her father were very angry with Tsuruyo for mistreating me. Once they talked things over, we were all prepared to enjoy the dinner that my staff had prepared for us. We all enjoyed the sushi that was served and had a great time together. Although Bunta was worried about me getting close to the ingredients, I asked one of the chefs to teach me how to prepare a dish using fish. As a result, I was able to make one dish using the fish and serve it to Akane and her family. I was really happy about the way the day had turned out. Hiroshi, Don't think that you've mastered the art of cooking just because you were able to make one dish tonight. I'd still be cautious around the ingredients if I were you. My name is Hiroshi. I'm a YouTuber with 500,000 subscribers. I get into a lot of different troubles while I'm recording a video. Every time, I get comments to go deeper. I think the food tasted average and the service was average too. Anyway, that was pretty normal. There might not be anything worth sharing about today's video, but please hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. That'll be $1,000. What? Isn't that a bit too pricey? That's the price of our food and service. What? I only had 2 cocktails, a bar of chocolate, and frozen mac and cheese. Yes, but it's the total price. The other customers didn't complain, you know? I don't know what's high-end about a high-end bar. Anyway, since I was able to get enough shots for the video, I guess that's fine. Please, send me super chat next live streaming. Wow, I got a lot of comments. Huh? That bar is a ripoff. You should report it to the police? If you don't report to the police, more people will be victims of that bar? And there are very many dislikes for this video. Maybe this is something I shouldn't take lightly. I should probably take it more seriously. What? Who are you? I already submitted the evidence to the police. I also brought the other victims who got ripped off. What? Did you say the police? Alright, I'll give your money back, so please drop the charges! Of course we won't. I'll get more views if you go to jail. Are you ruining someone's life just to get views? Do you have a soul? I don't want to hear that from you of all people. The money that you took away from us, we worked hard to earn that. Just please don't put me in jail! To all those who are watching this video, let me know if there are other video ideas you'd like me to film. Just like that, my YouTube channel used to be a very laid-back, walking around town channel, but it became an exposure channel before I knew it. Meanwhile, Prime, a high-class steakhouse located in a prestigious area of New York, had been suffering from a serious sales slump for the past 2 years. Mr. Urushima, the owner of the restaurant, was trying to raise money to pay for the tenants' rent. He was forced to take a job assembling mechanical pencils to raise money for rent. Oh no! Why do I have to do such dirty work? I haven't even received a subsidy! What's hot right now? Let me tell you, it's influencers. It's about the popular people who attract attention on YouTube and other social media sites. Popular people? Those freaking youngsters are just playing around. They should get real jobs and work. The shops that these influencers refer to get a flood of customers the next day. What? A flood of customers? They are more approachable than celebrities, and they refer the shops and goods easily. So they've been the center of attention from beauty parlors to restaurants. Ah, it's this! This is what's gonna help Prime Steakhouse recover from a hopeless situation. The influencers! Hello? Kanemura? You're young, so you know a lot about the internet, right?
Well, I don't really know a lot about it, but I do watch a bit of YouTube and TikTok. Why are you asking me about the internet all of a sudden?
Could you please try to contact some popular influencers? They can eat our steak for free. I want you to ask them to please advertise our restaurant in return.
I think that's a good idea.
I know, right? Our ingredients are pricey, you know. If customers don't come, it will be useless.
Yes. Okay then, I will try to contact some popular influencers I know.
I'm counting on you, Kanemura! Thus, the major operation to attract customers began. That's how I received an offer from them. Wow, it's an offer from a high-end steakhouse. They even said I could eat for free. I guess I'll try to call them.
Yes, thank you for calling. This is Prime Steakhouse. What? Mr. Hiroshi Ohira? Understood. I'm sure the owner will be happy too.
Yes, that's right. I love steak. I'm glad to hear that you can provide us with your service. So does that mean that I don't need to bring any cash?
Yes, we will definitely serve you the best steak in the house.
Thank you very much.
Mr. Urushima, Mr. Hiroshi the YouTuber will be coming on Friday, 6 p.m.
Huh? What did you say? A reservation?
Well, I guess you could say it was a reservation. It's Hiroshi the YouTuber with 500,000 subscribers.
500,000 subscribers? He will advertise us?
Yes, that's right.
Hooray! Good job! With this, we will become busier! What?
We'll become busier. I don't want that.
What are you saying?
My name is Kanata Tanaka. Whether you read it forwards or backwards by syllable, it's Kanata Tanaka. I am Mr. Urashima's #1 apprentice.
What? You're the #1 worst apprentice. That's right. Friday's not my shift, but can I leave the rest of the work to you?
It's 6 p.m., right? I'll do something about it by moving the time scheduled for my side job.
Got it.
Then, on the long-awaited Friday, an incident occurred.
Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Anima Kiritani, an Instagrammer with 10,000 followers.
What are you?
What am I? How rude of you! I received a direct message from this restaurant. I was told that I can eat steak for free.
The person who appeared was Aruma Kiritani, a self-proclaimed influencer. She received the direct message offer from Kanemura and came without calling for a reservation. Could it be? Are you the popular, what's that again? Influencer?
It's influencer.
Whoa, I didn't know that you were such a beautiful lady. Thank you for coming today, but it's still 4 p.m.
What? Was it wrong for me to come at a time when there are not so many customers?
Ah, that's right. Kanemura probably misheard 4 p.m. as 6 p.m. How stupid of her. I'm glad she came when I was still here. Ah, no. We were waiting for you. Now, please, take a seat over here. Please, take as much time as you need to capture everything in this restaurant.
Yippee! I'll sure do.
Just like that, with a series of little misunderstandings, Aruma Kiritani ate all the food that the owner of Prime Steakhouse had prepared for me. After that...
Yes, that was so delicious. Thank you so much.
No, I should be the one thanking you. I used up all the best ingredients for today. Well then, please, advertise our restaurant.
Of course. I'll come back for more.
Thank you. I'm done with the day's work here. Now I'll be doing my side job, so please prepare to close the restaurant.
Leave it up to me. I will do it to the best of my abilities.
After that, hello, I'm Hiroshi Ohira.
Hiroshi Ohira? Have we met before?
I don't think so. That must have been a different person. I look forward to working with you today. Can I start recording the video now?
What are you doing? And why do you have a camera with you?
You're really funny.
What would you like to order? The chef's course of choice? Or would you like to choose everything by yourself?
I'll have the chef's course of choice, please.
Oh, is that so? What was I supposed to cook when told the chef's course of choice?
Why don't you know? You're the chef, right?
I'll go check on it. Please wait here for a second.
Huh? Is he joking or something?
Mr. Urashima, I got an order. The chef's course of choice. What should I cook? There are no good ingredients left.
The restaurant's still open? Didn't I tell you to close it already? I'm very busy right now. I need to finish this by today. Do something about it.
Can I just send him away?
Are you crazy? Does he look like he's rich?
I'll go check that on him. Did you bring money?
Should I have brought some cash? I only have about $30.
$30? All right, $30.
What? Is he planning not to pay? Okay, just give him something to eat or whatever.
There's nothing worth $30 of steak at this restaurant.
It's your fault for not closing the restaurant when I told you to, you know? Just close the restaurant already. Just go and buy some cheap steak in the supermarket or something and charge him any amount. He probably won't know the difference since he's poor.
Understood. Sorry to keep you waiting. This is the steak from the butcher.
Huh? This is from the supermarket, right?
Yes. The owner told me to buy it from the supermarket, and it was 50% off.
I don't understand what you're saying. I really don't understand. I want to eat the steak at this restaurant.
But you're poor, aren't you?
What are you saying? You told me you'd serve me a high-end restaurant steak for free.
Don't underestimate us. This is not the type of restaurant where poor people like you come. You should shut up and eat this half-priced steak that I bought from the supermarket, then go home.
Why is your pride so high when you haven't even cooked anything? Okay then, let's do it this way. Please, tell me about this restaurant. You don't have to cook anything for me.
Sure.
Just like that, I asked him to give me a rundown of what was going on at Prime Steakhouse. What are you doing? You should cut it into smaller pieces! You need to use it with great care!
But if I cut it into smaller pieces, the customer won't feel full.
Shut up! Valuable parts of the meat, like this, should be for the customers who can pay $1,000 or $2,000! Hey, don't reduce the price!
But I've never seen such a small cut of meat.
I wasn't able to buy a bigger cut, so there's nothing we can do about it.
Those who eat steak here usually are meat lovers, so I think they'll know the size difference.
This is alright! Stop complaining! The restaurant operates by current value! I see. So this restaurant changes the way you treat your customers based on their wealth.
That's right. It's a personalized service that every customer deserves.
Hey, don't offend the poor. Even if a half-priced steak from the supermarket is all I can afford, there are times when I want to eat steak from a high-end restaurant. I will never forgive you. I'll upload this entire video without editing.
The total of your order is $30.
Don't take all the money that I have with me right now!
It's just the right amount, so there's no change.
I will never come back to this restaurant, stupid!
Please come back again.
Then, a few days after that incident, there are no customers since that day, but I wonder what happened.
The video is probably not uploaded yet.
Hey! She should hurry up and upload that video, or else it would just be a waste of effort! Ta-da! Since you called me, I'm here.
What are you?
How could you forget my face when we met 4 days ago? Are you a pigeon or something? I'm Hiroshi Ohira, a YouTuber with 500,000 subscribers. I brought the police with me. The police? What are they here for? Don't tell me you have no idea. It's already been exposed that you've been serving cheap food to poor customers. What? That's right. Actually, with this incident, I got a lot of words of advice from my viewers. It was revealed that this restaurant had been doing the illegal practice of disguising the place of production. So I immediately reported it to the police.
Mr. Urushima, what have you done? Wait, I didn't do anything!
I just followed his orders!
So, Mr. Urujima, you're the mastermind. I was just trying to ask an influencer to advertise this restaurant! How boisterous. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm angry about is how you've been treating your customers all this time. You served good food only to the rich when you should be treating and serving everyone, rich and poor, the same way. Oh no! With the order of the police, Prime Steakhouse was suspended from doing business. Kanemura and Kanata were released after 3 hours, but Mr. Urushima is going to be in jail for the time being, and he's going to be investigated. The prosecution was avoided by paying settlements to all the victims, but my video went viral on the internet. The restaurant got a lot of dislikes and bad reviews, so it has forever closed its doors. Oh no! Am I going to be a pencil craftsman for life? Rumors say that Mr. Urushima is now living in a studio apartment somewhere on the outskirts of the city, doing his side job. As for me, on the other hand, I got a lot of weird messages like, I will definitely have an affair, so please marry me. I don't really understand what they're saying. My name is Hiroshi. I was walking aimlessly around the block, thinking about my ex-wife, who cheated on me 6 months ago. Damn it! Why did she choose a loser like him over me? I guess she didn't see my true value. I mean, I'm a pretty good guy, you know. Thinking about it makes me angry. I'm just going to get a drink. I went to the drugstore to buy some energy drinks to make myself feel better. That was when I saw one of the employees falling down from the slippery floor. Whoa! I was able to save her from the fall. Are you okay?
Oh.
Oh. That's what happened. And now she's my fiancé.
It's like on the TV. I can't believe that's the same guy waving sticks all day.
What do you mean by waving sticks all day? Being a guard is a very rewarding job.
You're right. Although, I don't see the rewarding part yet.
Don't ask me.
So what happened next?
Huh? Do you want to hear the rest of the story? The girl's name was Mina. It was like a dream come true.
Hey, check out that boat.
Maybe next time we meet, we'll be on that boat.
Oh, that's amazing. But I'm already happy being with you, Hiroshi.
Really? What a beautiful sentiment.
Yeah.
Mina, I'd do anything for you, my love. It's the first time I've ever loved someone this much.
Thank you.
Will you marry me?
What?
I'm not saying right now, but I'll make you the happiest girl on earth.
Let me think about it.
Sure thing. I'll wait for you.
Okay, can I try asking my parents first?
All right. And that's what happened. Now I'm going to meet her parents for approval.
That girl is definitely going to betray you.
What? Why would you say that? Hey, there's a truck coming. You check behind.
Yes, sir. Still okay. Still okay.
Ah!
And stop.
What the hell? The truck crashed because of you two idiots! We're so sorry. Hey, Tanaka, why didn't you check more carefully?
I'm so sorry for Hiroshi.
Not me, you! As for Mina's household, there was a different problem.
Oh, you're drinking already?
Shut it! Who cares if I'm drinking?
Don't you have a truck to drive today? How are you going to work like that?
I said, shut it! Who do you think is earning all the money in this household?
That's something a person with money would say. You don't earn anything. How are you still earning so little at this age? You would be a manager by now if you were actually good at your job.
Ha! If you got a problem with me, work yourself!
Fine, I will. And by the way, I know you're out gambling in secret.
With my own money, which I earned myself!
And now we have to suffer as a family because of your debt. Why did I ever marry you in the first place? I'm out!
Fine, leave! Never show your ugly face here, you old hag!
Goodbye!
Finally, some breathing room.
Hey, Dad, can I bring my boyfriend this weekend?
Huh? Take him wherever you want. I don't care.
No, I mean, can I bring him here to meet with you?
Huh? Like a formal meeting?
Yeah.
Sure, fine. That'll be fun. This might have been the single worst timing in history of bad timings. Nice to meet you. I'm dating your daughter, Mina. My name is Hiroshi Ohira. You're that guard from the day before! Wait, you're the driver! That's right. Mina's dad was the driver from work. What the hell are you doing here, huh? Well, I came to meet you, sir. I would like to marry your daughter. Ha, what an idiot. Why would I ever give my daughter to a poor guy like you? I forgot to tell you, but I'm not poor at all. You're just some security guard, right? You probably earn a fraction of what I earn. No, I was there to help out the place. Mina, I won't advise marrying him.
Yeah.
What do you mean, yeah? Mina, look at me. I'll make you the happiest girl. Quit spouting nonsense. How are you going to make my daughter happy with the salary of a security guard? I bet you're trying to make your wife do all the work. That's you. Well, I'm actually a lawyer. A lawyer? That's a nice joke. Do you seriously believe him?
I did hear about his work a little, but he always said he couldn't tell me much due to NDA stuff.
Isn't the reason apparent? Also, if you're a civil servant, you can't work 2 jobs. Quit lying, you idiot. A civil servant? What are you talking about? Do you seriously think a lawyer is a civil servant? Look at this idiot. He knows nothing. That's you!
I guess you're right. I always knew in the back of my head he was kinda poor.
What?
Sorry, I guess I played a little too much with him. I mean, I tried acting like money didn't matter, and he seemed so happy.
I mean, isn't that normal?
That's when I knew this guy didn't have any money. At that point, I had already made up my mind. I was like, I can't marry this guy.
That's my girl. Guys like these like to lie all day long. You dodged a bullet there.
No! I came here to help out because there was no one available! Shut it! Ah! I'm going to kill you! A lowly security guard like you should be living in the gutters! You're making me pissed off! I'm going to run! I ran away for the sake of my life! What a day! And what is wrong with Mina? I guess she never loved me and was just hoping I was rich. Well, this makes things easier. Oh yeah. Remember how that guy was like, I'm going to kill you? He even had a weapon! Oh yeah. People like him are going to make this channel not friendly for advertisers. I guess I have to use the law to serve him right. As you can tell, I'm actually a lawyer. It only takes a few Google searches to find my name online. Huh? Who the hell's ringing the doorbell this early in the morning? We're the police! Open up! We're here to arrest you on the grounds of threatening a fellow civilian with a weapon! What? What do you mean? You can drop the act. We already have all the proof we need. Don't underestimate the power of a lawyer. Ahira! You! You have the right to remain silent. Wait! Anything but an arrest! Thus, Mina's father was put in jail for his actions.
Hiroshi, you were really a lawyer. I'm sorry for ever doubting you.
Why didn't you just believe me?
It's 'cause I love you.
Are you stupid? Why would you doubt someone you love?
I'm sorry. Well, now that I know you're a good person, it's all good.
Well, it's not all good for me. Now I know you were all about money in the first place. My love for you is as cold as ice.
But my love for you isn't the Haagen-Dazs.
Shut up, idiot. I'm sorry for being poor. Maybe you should look for some rich pig to pay you.
No!
Thus, I ended my relationship with Mina. I'm ashamed to ever think I thought she was the one. As for her dad, he was able to get bail. I can't believe he was actually a lawyer. I should have never doubted him. I guess I'm fired from my job, too.
I was waiting for you.
Hey, you waited for me all this time? Thank you, thank you! You're the only one that cares for me!
Hiroshi told me how to properly get a divorce.
What? You're going to get a divorce?
Of course, and you're paying too.
What did I ever do to deserve this? Madam, you shouldn't talk any further. We're going to settle all of it in court.
You're right!
You again! Good thing you have a history of threatening others. It's going to make things so easy for me. Stop it! Don't ruin my life any further! In the end, I got a hefty amount for his ex-wife.
Thank you so much for everything. I can now live my own life.
That's nice to hear. Damn it! I'm done for! I guess bad things happen to bad people. Also, I'm looking for other workers to help me.
Come. Oopsies.
My name is Hiroshi. I'm a restless college freshman. On days when I don't have classes, I work part-time as a mover, and I also do a side job on the internet. In the midst of all that, I met a woman named Sarah who was in the same class as me. At that time, since we were both busy with our own lives, all we did was greet each other whenever we saw each other. We didn't do anything more than that. But 7 months after entering college, I dropped out of college because I wanted to focus on my work. At that time, I exchanged numbers with Sarah. That's when we started to know more about each other. Then, in December, Sarah got sick during the Christmas season, to the point that she wasn't able to get up and go out. Sarah, are you alright? Can I come in?
Okay, thank you, Hiroshi. I thought I would need to call an ambulance.
I dropped out of college and was free, so I went to Sarah's house and took care of her for about a week. Because of that, she became my girlfriend. After that, Sarah graduated from college and became an office worker at a major corporation. On the other hand, I sold the e-commerce website that I managed as a side job and thought of doing something new with that money. Excuse me, I'm Hiroshi Ohira. I called yesterday. Thank you so much for coming. At that time, I had the desire to own whatever tangible business there was. I didn't really care about whether it was profitable or not. I looked around for an entity that I could reach. As you can tell from the looks of this company, we're about to go bankrupt. I can't afford to buy a new machine, and I can't get a loan from the bank, and I can't pay my employees' salary either. To pay for our debts, my wife works part-time as a delivery woman at Uber Eats. Is that so? That sounds very tough. I set my eyes on a small-town factory. A factory that's so small that it wasn't even on Google Maps. Just as Mr. Yokozawa, the president of the factory, said, the factory was on the verge of going out of business. However, I thought that the main reason why they're not generating enough revenue to cover the costs of doing business is because they're only depending on a small number of clients that they have. I saw a potential to make profits if they're able to create products and services that would appeal to the general public, and not only to manufacturers and wholesalers. Understood. Please give me 2 weeks to think about it. If I can manage to deal with this situation, I will buy this company along with your debt. I would be happy if you would do so. Then, just as I promised, I bought their company dirt cheap. Just as expected, there were a lot of problems to be attended to at first, so just like Mr. Yokozawa, I had to do work almost for free. Meanwhile, my girlfriend Sarah was also working hard and got promoted despite her young age. Then, not long after that, we got married. Sarah worked until late in the evening, so I ended up doing most of the household chores. How's my cooking? I think I made too much. I should think more about the amount next time.
Well, I think it might be too much, but it's better than too little, right?
Is that so? I'm glad to hear that. Thanks for always working hard.
Thank you, too. I will continue working hard for your happiness, Hiroshi.
I'm happy as long as you're smiling, Sarah.
No, it's fine. If you didn't come and take care of me that time when I got very sick, I don't know what would have happened to me now.
If I wasn't there, I think it would probably be in a hospital.
I really am so good. When my colleagues were having a dispute during a business transaction, the deal was almost called off, but I intervened so everything went smoothly after that.
Wow, you really are amazing, Sarah. You're not just pretty.
Stop it, you're making me blush. You know what? There are a lot of things that only I am being conscious of.
When it comes to talking about work, Sarah talked to me non-stop. Meanwhile, I was getting a lot of new opportunities from the factory that I bought. It was steadily becoming more than just a dream for me to earn a lifetime income in a few years if I wanted to. However, Sarah always talked so excitedly about work, so I tried not to mention anything that she might find offensive. However,
Sarah, I think you're taking too much time with the preparations.
I'm sorry.
Instead of apologizing, I want you to improve.
Yes, I understand.
No, you don't. You don't understand. That's why I'm saying this to you. Listen, I'm not attacking you. I'm expecting from you. I'm expecting you to do better. That's why I want you to do better.
That's right. Thank you very much.
Okay, then stop crying. There's no time to stop and cry.
I will do my best. I should be stronger and do better. I shouldn't cry. I can't do it if I try.
Sarah worked with pride and did all she could for the company. But before she knew it, she could no longer defy the company. If only she told me that and asked me for advice, but she always acted all strong and tough in front of me and boasted about her work. Then, it's you, Mrs. Ohira!
Oh no, Mr. Katakura! I'm sorry for this unsightly mess.
Are you having trouble with something? I'll listen to your problem if you're fine with that.
Why am I the only one who always has to go through all this trouble? He should pay his debt. What an idiot!
Sarah sought an outlet for her stress in an unexpected way. What's more is that she kept it a secret that she was married and said that I was her ex-boyfriend who forced his debts upon her and disappeared. She made up stories that didn't exist. That's right. You're a good girl, Sarah.
Terrell, what do you think about me?
What do you think about me?
Oh no, please don't look at me like that. You're leaving me breathless.
She had the perfect listener when she came home, but I wonder why she didn't even tell me once that her work was tough. As she told more lies, she was no longer able to deny her lies even to herself.
I'm home.
Welcome home. I made spaghetti for dinner.
What's spaghetti? You're a novice at cooking. It's probably too hard to eat.
What? I'm sorry.
The more I'm with you, the more I realize that you really are useless.
Did I do something wrong?
How about you ask yourself that question first?
I wonder what it is. Sarah's brain at that time was thinking like this. Hiroshi's income is low. I need to work hard and earn money instead. I'm having a difficult time because of Hiroshi. Meaning, she wanted to tell me that I need to work hard so that she can live a comfortable life. But she didn't tell me. She made me realize that and kept on attacking me. With everything that happened, Sarah and her client, Mr. Sorao Katakura, slowly fell for each other. That's right, slowly and gradually, like I didn't exist. Sarah, I think you're the most beautiful woman in the world. Will you marry me?
What?
It doesn't have to be right away. I want to see you as you really are instead of seeing you going through difficulties. That's why I will make you happy. So please believe me and follow me.
How romantic is this guy? Thank you, but I don't think I can answer you right away.
It's all right. I don't mind. Let's think things over carefully together.
Yes, I'm sorry. Did you see that? Hey, Hiroshi! Husbands who don't work hard and live off of their wives' earnings are doomed to be abandoned sooner or later.
Just like that, the wheels of fate started turning in the direction of divorce. Sarah, I cooked your favorite fried chicken for dinner last night.
Don't act like you're almighty and great as a husband, just because you can cook and clean the house.
Will you please tell me what I'm doing wrong?
Alright, then let me tell you clearly. Frankly speaking, you're too far down the bottom. Your income is too low. And you don't consider my feelings at all.
If that's how you see me, I apologize.
It's not just how I saw it, but it's the truth. I'm the one who's supporting your life, you know. Do you understand that?
So do you prefer that we change roles?
No, I had enough of this life with you. You'll probably just hold down several part-time jobs or something and say to me, look, housewife, I'm earning the one who's earning, you know? You'll just mount at me like that, won't you? Disgusting.
What a wide and vivid imagination you have. Why did you leave this alone until it became this huge of a problem?
I guess you don't understand after all. Don't think I'll take care of you for the rest of your life. Just because you took care of me for a week when I was sick. I'm tired of this life.
Is that so? I'm sorry.
It's fine. I mean, let's get a divorce.
If that's what you want, then let's get a divorce. Because I'm sick and tired of being treated this way too. Just like that, Sarah and I signed the divorce papers. However, a few days later, something terrible happened. Sarah, I have something important to tell you, so please come here.
Sorrel, it's probably about the wedding. It's fine, because the curse has been lifted. I'll go over there now. Huh? Isn't this Hiroshi's factory?
Sarah, I heard that you're married.
That's... I'm sorry for not telling you about that, but my husband and I are getting a divorce soon. It's true.
There was something strange about you, so I did a background check. That's when I found out that you were married. What's more is that your husband is the owner of that VIP car maker. What? Are you making fun of me?
No, you've mistaken him for a different, wrong person. My husband is just a lowly factory worker.
Oh, die! You two really came.
Why are you here? You and I are already strangers, you know.
Let me clarify the positions. I will sue you!
What? Why? We've already broken up. Hey, Sorrel, you're going to marry me, right? And you're going to make me happy, right?
I'm sorry, but I'm a commoner. I wish you didn't get me involved in rich people's games. This is beyond my grasp. I can't keep up anymore. I'm sorry you had to go through this.
I told you, he's not rich.
He's Hiroshi Ohira, right? The owner of that major manufacturing company? Do you think I don't know because I'm just an ordinary office worker? Sorao, I'm sorry. She's the one who doesn't know. Huh? I'm sorry I wasn't able to tell you, Sarah. You might think that I work here, but this is Amy Manufacturer's subcontract factory.
Huh? What? I don't understand what you're saying.
Okay, then let me explain to you in narration style. Let me explain. With this factory that I bought from Mr. Yoshizawa that day, we incorporated direct-to-consumer sales, and we were able to secure sales in line with our stature. After that, I got a taste of running a business that was on the verge of bankruptcy. I bought several factories from different states around the country, one after another. And in the end, I ended up creating a fungus-like company that manufactures only one car, component by component, in every factory. I'm now called the second Musk by the media. I get featured in magazines and praised highly.
What? So does that mean that Hiroshi, you're a very rich person?
I have about 50 to 60 billion as personal assets. It's true that my income is low, though, because I don't take any executive compensation.
Why didn't you tell me about that very important matter?
That's because it would be awkward if our conversation becomes, Sarah, I know you're working hard too, but actually, I'm earning more. Right?
I would have preferred that. I wanted to live without working.
Is that so? You were always boasting about your work, so I thought that you liked your work.
That's what not being able to pick up the mood in the conversation is.
I'm sorry about that. I'll be more careful next time. Well then, I'll let my lawyer speak to you about the rest. So bye, Sarah. I loved you from the bottom of my heart.
Your Highness, Hiroshi! Please make it like we didn't get divorced at all. I will never cheat on you again. I will never complain about your cooking again, too. So please, make me taste what it's like to live a wealthy life.
I already submitted the divorce form.
So please, at least do something with the money.
Should I sue you too? You're the one who gave me a reason to divorce you anyway.
Oh no!
Just like that, Sarah was charged double alimony, and the luck of her job has abandoned her as well. After about a year, she was fired from her job. Rumors say that she's now living in public housing on welfare. Thank you for watching all the way till the end. Don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button. And if you have time, please check out our other videos as well. Alright then. See you next time. Bye.